Good evening, student. Please join fast. I am going to start very important part. So from here, the project part will start. Even HTML, CSS, JavaScript is going to be used in the project, but you may be having aware of that. And the main part of the project is going to be handled by Python, and which is very important, which is going to make your web development full stack development. Fine. So let us start, guy. I am going to share the screen and will show you how, where, and when we can use Python. Fine. So before to start, I would like to know something from you. Are you aware of Python? Have you done before? Have you done the program, guy? I hope. I hope you may be a bit aware because this is a part of curriculum in your syllabus, so you may have a study. But here I am going to a study bit different because it is going to be more practical. It is going to be more practical and more development oriented. Theory part I will be covering very less, though it is a part of internship. But we consider that something you can cover yourself easily, but development is difficult, so we will be focusing on more on development. Fine. So what is Python, guy? Let's have some look on that. So when you have a study, I am not sure because first time we are interacting to each other. So you can say, if somebody don't know ABCD of Python, you can write in the chat that you don't know anything. But we consider you have some knowledge. Anyway, I'm going to guide you from a scratch, and now you can start studying if you haven't studied any before. Fine. So Python is a simple, easy to understand language that feel like reading simple English. Okay. The so many programming languages there, no language right now is as easy, its syntax is as easy as Python. Fine. It's very easy syntax. Pseudocode nature of Python make it easy to learn and understandable for beginners. It was created by someone and so many history is there. It is not like new, it is not came now. It is running from many years, but in recent year it has gone got the popularity. Fine. So why you learn Python? This is very important question. Before learning anything, we must know why it is so important. What is the use? Why we should learn Python? Yes. So answer is here, guy. Many reason is there. So Python is a open source, which means it is available free of cost. Right now, competition are there in the market. Most of the programming language platform has come open source, but 10-15 years before it was not. Microsoft even was having monopoly, Oracle was having monopoly, and they won't used to give free. But now every language is in the competition to provide it open source. Every language is in competition to provide open source. That's why Python is also open source free. We don't require any charge. Anybody can download any number of time. Many versions are there. Simple and so easy to learn. Versatile and can be used to create many different things. There are multiple verticals where Python can be used. Python has powerful development libraries, include AI, ML. So you see, AI is so popular. Each and every sphere in each project, AI is going to come. Fine. Python is much in demand and ensure high salary. So that you may be also aware. Python is highly demanded in the market. Okay. Each company want to do something on the in term of AI. Now software are there in the market. Now they want their software should be AI. Using AI and should be artificial intelligence in getting the output automation. So many places Python is getting used. Fine. So some of the feature is, guy, to just again brief you to keep in mind and easy to learn and to keep this point for the interview purpose. Suddenly you go in as a fresher, you attend some interview, they may ask this question. Easy to learn, easy to read, easy to maintain, A broad standard library. So this question may hit in your brain and you may be not understanding. Sir, what we will do with the library? Yes. See, the language which is having more library is more strong. Means it have more capability, more functionalities are there. That's why Python is Python is very popular because it is very standard. It have a standard library. Anything you want to do, you can do using just only you required to know different library. Interactive mode, portable, extendable, database, GUI programming. Fine. GUI programming. Graphical user interface you get. Fine. So Python language has many similarity to Perl, C, and Java. However, there are some definite differences between the language. First Python program. Let us execute program in different mode of programming. Let us execute program in different mode of many similarity to Perl and C and Java. So have you heard name of Perl guy? Perl is also a scripting language like JavaScript. C you may have a study, Java you may have a study. So many similarities is there. There are some definite differences between these languages. First Python program, how we will write. You cannot imagine you write a program in one line. Even you write HTML, to before give the output, you require to have some additional tags. But here no, one line you write, your output will be ready. So it is very easy syntax. Type the following text in the Python prompt. So this we will see, guy, once I talk about the editor and execution. Okay. So when going to the start this, we require to, because you have a study before C++. So surely this question will come in your mind. What the difference between C++ and Python? Python has fewer line of code. To get some output, you require very fewer line of code. In C++, you cannot write print directly. Though print is a command in C++, but before you write, you like to, you require to start main and some syntax, and then you can use print. Fine. Python is a interpreted, C is a precompiled Python program saved with .py extension. When you say, guys, that you have done internship in Python, you must be having some good knowledge of that. Okay. Otherwise, they will catch you that you haven't done anything. So I am here to answer your every question. I am here to answer your every question. There is no point you could put a question and I don't give answer. Fine. So what I don't like in Python, its version, its changes. Whenever I come to teach Python, its version has been changed. So now currently it is running 3.9.1. Before, no, not, it is not. Now it is running 3.11 or 12. 12 is running. So before just 1.5 months back, I guided 3.11.5. Fine. So every time it is changing means frequently libraries are getting added, new feature are getting added. If new version are coming means always the R&D team is sitting with Python to make it more strong. So any programming can become more popular because you see the market competition. Market competition are very high. In software, so many things regularly new things are coming. So any programming language can exist in the market if they are also updating themselves with the current requirement. Fine. So let's have here, if we talk about programming language, when we say anyone is programming language, it has certain standard. Suppose I say that you are a student and of computer science, then it gets set in the mind that you may have a study C, C++. So you will be having some basic knowledge of programming. And I have to say that all the programming concept wise same. All the programming language concept wise same. Slightly some syntax will change. So let's visualize what are the changes it has come in the Python. Fine. So my class is going to be simple. Anyone can understand easily, even if you don't have the basic knowledge or prior knowledge of the subject. So I talk about data type. So data type is the basic building block of any programming language. without, if any programming language don't have its data type, it cannot become programming language. See, programming language came to solve our daily life, and what are the thing is there, this is based on our daily life usage. See, data, if we see in the real world, different type of data are there. If we see in the real world, different type of data are there. So that's why here we are going to cover this in detail, but as of now we'll go in basic only. Data type, so integer, float, a string, boolean, complex, these are the data type, guys. These are the data type. C++, if you want to use some data, you require to declare its type also. But here you don't require to declare its type directly. You can declare and assign the value. So based on the value, its type is going to be determined. Based on the value, its type is going to be determined. So x is a variable. Even you don't require to use dim, you don't require to use var, you don't require to use anything. Directly you give the name of variable and you assign value. There is a no semicolon. Syntax is very easy. Sometimes you may get confused that whether this is a Python or something else it is written. So variable, here two variable are there. One is x is equal to 5. So x became integer type. Y is equal to John means y became a string type. So any its data type will become based on the its value assigned to this. Fine. So type of variable, guy, integer, float, a string, boolean, complex. So these are the type. Fine. These are the type: int var 5, float var 3.2, a string var full, output this. Fine. So let's come further. Now next come the operator. So operator is also one of the main constituent of any of the programming language. Programming language will have what calculations and decision making and many things. So without operator, it's not possible. So what are the major operator, guy? See, 10 plus 5. So what it will do? So it is going to be addition. So how it is getting done addition? We cannot write that add it. So there are symbols, there are operators. When you use the operator, programming language know what have to do. So 10 plus 5, it is going to print 15 because addition operator is there, subtraction operator are there, multiplication operator is there, division operator is there. Fine. So here are the brief short name: arithmetic operator, assignment operator, comparison operator, identity operator, membership operator, bitwise operator. So let's see in brief. Arithmetic, everyone know that addition, subtraction, division, these are arithmetic operators. Fine. So these are arithmetic operators. So here all symbols are there. You require to understand. Equal to, how we can compare? Comparison operator. So we require to comparison. Not equal to. So this is a comparison. Greater than. This is a comparison. Less than. Greater than, equal to, less. So these all are Python comparison operator. Python assignment operator. How we assign value? X is equal to 5. 5 is getting assigned to x. Fine. Plus, equal to. So we assign also after adding something. We assign also after adding something. Fine. Python logical operator. So what are the logical operator? What are the logical operator, guy? So here some logical operator are there. We take decision based on that. And operator. If teacher is present, teacher and a student is present, class will happen. Okay. We want to define something about the class, some function, or what you say, one paragraph is there, which is going to be defined only based on if both is there. If teacher is there and a student is there, then class is going to happen. So today class will be of Python, and it is going to cover theoretical as well as practical thing. So, or if so, suppose about a student, so it will you require to understand the situation where you can use or or where you can use AND operator. Okay, where you can use AND operator and where you can use OR operator. Return true if one of the statement x is less than 5 or x is less than 5 is true. Fine. Not operator, x is not equal to by. So not operator. Fine. Let come further guy. Python identity operator. Identity means identify the equality, you can say. Is operator is there. So what is the use of is operator guy? Is operator return true if both variable are the same. Return true if both the variable are the same. So x is by. Return true if both variable are the same. X is by. X is not. Return true if both variable are not. So x is not by. Fine. Python membership operator. Python membership operator. So what is membership operator, guys? In Python membership operator, in some membership, we define member. X is in by. Okay. Return true if sequence with the specified value is present in that object. See, someone name is there. Someone name is there, Akash. Okay, someone name is there, Akash. So Akash is in batch 1. So it is true, correct? Not in. So Ramesh is not in batch 1. So this is like that membership operator, we say. Find Python bitwise operator and x and y or x or y, x or not. So you may have studied digital electronics or Boolean algebra. So this is based on the Boolean algebra. Fine. So now we are going to see data type. Already we seen data type. Some additional data type I am going to discuss here. Here I am going to discuss additional data type. So what are the additional data type Python is going to be? See, one thing already we told that Python code are fewer lines, means it is going to give the output only in fewer lines. So data also it have the what you can say kind of array which can hold multiple value. So different entities there or items are there. Okay. So one of them is list. So what you mean list item are, so list means multiple value can be stored here. I will guide you guys in very brief and will teach in the manner so that you can understand. So list you can consider that kind of array, or list is a object, or list is a item where multiple value can be stored. Where multiple value can be stored and allow duplicate value. List are used to store multiple item in a single variable. List item are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate value. List are used to store multiple item in a single variable. Multiple item in a single variable. This is one feature. Second feature is item can be changed. Item can be replaced. We can remove one item, we can add one item. So item can be changeable. Fine. So we can print this list at a time. You don't require any array to get one by one item and print it. Okay. Print this list means all the member is going to be printed. All the item in this list is going to be printed. Fine. So tuple. So what is tuple? Tuple are used to store multiple items in a single variable. It is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. Tuple are used to store multiple items in a single variable. It is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. Fine. Tuple are used to store multiple items in a single variable. It is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. So here item cannot be changed. In tuple, item cannot be changed. Fine, unchangeable. So input 1, my tuple, apple, banana, cherry. Input is 1, my tuple. So in tuple, what is the difference, guy? Multiple value can be stored, ordered and unchangeable. It will not change. Fine. So input to my tuple, apple, banana, cherry, you print. Fine. Unchangeable, fine. So set is another type of variable, another type of data type you can say, where multiple data can be stored. But here item are unchangeable, but you can remove item and add new item. Fine. So just keep in mind, guy, because it will be required. So dictionary. Everyone have used dictionary, correct? Everyone have used dictionary. So what is dictionary, guy? What is dictionary? So what is dictionary, guy? Dictionary you have seen. Is any word is repeated in dictionary? No. In dictionary you will not find. Word will be in sequence alphabetically, but repetition will be not there. Fine. So here dictionary item are ordered, changeable, and does not allow duplicate. It is a presented in key value pair and can be referred to by using the key name. Can be referred by using the key name. So here input is this dictionary is the object we created. It is going to have multiple value and each value will be with some key. So I created a key brand and I am keeping here Ford model, year. So these are the key and its value. Fine. Output. So output will come with the key and the value. Fine. Are you getting, guy? Is it clear? Fine. So it is a programming language, and I told that all the progress. See, someone are saying no. So what is the problem? Can I know what you are not getting so that I can understand? Some students say no. Yes, fine. So it is a programming language and it will have all the programming language should have to become a programming language certain type of feature. So here one is the decision making or control statement. Decision making or control statement. So how decision making be handled here? If a statement, if else a statement. So using this we take control. This is known as control statement because it control the flow of the program. How program execution is going to be happen. From A it may go to C depending on certain condition. Okay. So if a student is present, class is going to happen, else else class is going to be postponed. So either it will execute first part or second part based on the condition getting true or false. So this is known as decision making or control statement. You may be aware of if a statement and if an else statement. Fine. So here A is a variable, its value is 33, B is variable 33. If B is greater than A, is B is greater than A? No, it is not. So first part is not going to be executed. Also, if second condition is there, A is equal to B, yes, this is there. So second part is going to be true. The statement written in the second part is going to be executed. Fine. Next. So control flow loop. You all may be aware of the loop. So what is loop, guy? Loop are a statement in the programming to do some repetitive kind of job. If you require to do repetitive kind of job, you can use loop, guy. Fine. So what are the loop? While else loop, for else loop. These are the loop. So how we write? See here, syntax is different from Java. Syntax is different from for. Different from what? Java and JavaScript and C or C++. So that's why concept-wise both are going to do same kind of job, but you require to revise the syntax because you are going to write program. If you don't revise, how you are going to write the program? So for x in range 6, for x in range 6, print x. Output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here x is going to start from 1 and it is going less than 6. Fine. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. So function. So what is function, guy? Some student can define me function. So I will have 1 minute break also. So what is function exactly, guy? Something is written here. Either you can read and give me, or you can tell me about in your own words. So function are set of a statement to do some particular kind of job. Fine. We define function. And one function can be called at multiple places. Function can return value. So many feature is there. So many feature is there of the function. It performs some specific task, which is very right. Fine. So basically a function is a collection of a statement. It can be one line, it can be two line or multiple line. So collection of a statement that performs some specific task and return the result of the caller. Task and return the result of the caller. A function can also perform some specific task without res turning anything. Fine. Def. Practice underscore function AB. Answer is A into B. Return answer. So here, how we are defining function definition is okay. You require how you can write the function. So here it is different, guy. That's why we require to practice few program. Def practice underscore function. This is the name of function. The main thing how it became function is def, and second thing it is having the parenthesis, a small parenthesis. So here it can take parameter, it can go with parameter, it can be without parameter, with one parameter, with multiple parameter. Fine. So it is having two parameter and we have a variable answer. Answer is a variable, and here some formula is defined A into B, and it is going to return answer. So function, this is the known as definition of function. If definition is function is there, if definition of function is there, then it is not going to work. We require to call this function from somewhere else. Suppose I know everything. I have knowledge. I know how to teach. If somebody is not giving me opportunity, I cannot teach anything. If somebody call me for teaching, I can teach. Fine. So let move further. Let move further. So array is a special variable which can hold more than one value at a time. An array is a special variable which can hold more than one value at a time. So cars, Ford, Volvo, BMW. Cars is equal to Ford, Volvo, BMW. Print cars, output is Ford. So array guy, what is the array? Array is a special type variable which can hold more than one value. And all the value will be based on all the value will get stored based on different index. So here three element are there inside this array. So all will have different index, and we can access any one at any time based on the index, or all at a time. So print cars output is 4. Why 4? So by default it is taking 0 index. Cars Ford, Volvo, BMW output is Ford, BMW. Why? Pop 1. We are doing pop. So pop is what guy? Pop is a method to take out. So which element should take out? First. So first, which one? Ford is first or Volvo is first? So index of the array start from 0. Index of the array start from 0. So it is going to, Ford is going to a step, Volvo is going to be removed, and output afterwards, after doing the pop action, if you print this, it is going to print you Ford and BMW. Fine. So let's move further. Class and object. So class and object is one of the important concept. Class and object. Class is one of the important concept, correct, of programming. So whatever we detail program we write, that we write in class, it have its own method. We require to declare class. REST code we require to write inside that. REST code we require to write inside that. Fine. And then rest code we require to write inside that. And then what is required, guy? So this class can be used at any other place. So how we will use this class? That time we require to create object. That time we require to create object. Fine. That time we require to create object. So what is there, guy? That time we require to create object. uh, Class, if you want to define class, I define class in this manner. Class is a collection of data member and member function. So now data member can be private, data member can be public, method can be private, method can be public. We can create object of this class. So member of the class can be accessed using the dot operator. So we can access all the members? No. Which are the public member, that only can be accessed. So you understand this and as of now till here. Otherwise class one day can be taken. So many specialization is there. Friend will be there. Uh, Private, protected will be there. Okay, so we are not going in depth. Fine. Let's move further. Some practice set. So now here some practice set is there. So I am not going to practice right now. First, I require to explain you how you can execute the program. Fine. So where you execute the program, guy? So this is a question from my side. Where you write program and how you execute program. Let you provide me some input, then I will start further. So where you write the Python program and how you execute Python program, what is required in the system, can we do on the command prompt. So what are the other ID we can write the Python program. So please provide me some input, guy, to before starting. So I got some input. Let's check me and come further. So Jupyter notebook is there, VS Code is there. So we will be using VS Code. Okay, we will be using VS Code. Idle is there. Fine. So we will be using VS Code, and now my VS Code is opened here, and I have here some project. In place of project, I am going to open one folder. So have you executed program? Have you executed program, guy, in VS Code? Have you executed Python program in VS Code? I mean to say, have you executed? Anyone? Yes. So you have, I consider yes. Fine. Okay, fine. So let's see here. Suppose for someone, if it is not working, I will guide you. VS Code everyone have, and you have executed program for HTML, CSS and all. You have executed program of HTML, CSS here. So let come here. Let come here. So here you will get some what you say extension. In VS Code, we require to install Python extension to execute the program. Once you install the Python extension, you can execute. And this is the best editor to show why we should choose so many editor. Fine. And we are going to use web designing, and for web designing it is the best. So we are not only simply going to be execute the Python program. Our program is going to have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, Django, so many things is there, and we will be using this VS Code. Fine. So next, now I hope so for whom it is not installed, you can go and find and you can install here. Okay. Django also you can install and Python you can install. Now come to the program. So now I'm going to look the program guy. So here, why only one program is there? So many program was there. So let's see one program only first, and then we'll see. So this is a Python program guy. Are you believing it is a Python program? No semicolon, no open bracket, no close bracket. Simply we are writing like a general English. So A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. So what is this? This is two variable where A has been assigned value 10 and B has been assigned value 20. So sum is equal to A plus B, print sum. So print hello Python. So this is going to print sum is a variable, here value is going to come and it is going to be executed. So is it correct guy? Can I try by reading, executing this? So now I'm executing this. So let's see what's happened. Let's see what's happened guy. Hello.py. Program name is hello.py. So it is giving the path and its output print sum is coming 30 and again hello Python is there and it's giving the path psf interns py Django 2023 day 10 Python program. Fine. So Python program is executing guy. We required to open few more programs. So where are the more program? I open the complete folder, correct? All side, nothing is there. Programs, nothing is there. Let come here, Python 2. Here also nothing is there. So in Python 2, I say, let's see, here few more program came guy. So one simple program I executed. Now we'll execute few more program. So we did if and else, dictionary, check, average, list, loop, tuple, prime, fine. So let execute. So which one I should do? One, tuple, two, three, no. Average without py. So here loop is there, no problem, everything you understood. So if and else is there, here we are checking leap year. How we can find a leap year from given year. So here logic is there, how to find leap year. Year is, so input the year and then this year is going to be converted into int and going to be stored here in the year variable itself. If year ampersand 4, so you know, all of you know that when we are doing ampersand modular of by 4 and is equal to 0, if it is true, so it is going to come in this part, then it is going to come in this part. Fine. So here also two check is there. Again we are dividing by 100. Okay, so suppose this part is getting 0, then inside, then again we are doing by 400, and then we are saying not leap year. So if this part is not there, directly coming leap year. Fine. And if this is 4 by divided, 4 itself is not 0, then it is coming this part, not a leap year. So now we can execute this program. So enter the year. So now I am going to enter 2023. I am going to enter 2023. So what is not a leap year? It is not leap year. Because see, try to see, understand the logic. First time 2023, if you do division by 4, it is not going to result at 0 guy. It is not going to result as 0. Fine. It is not going to result as 0. So fine. Now I will enter another. Let re-execute. Now enter 2024. Fine. Now enter 2024. So here it is going to result invalid literal. Oh, where I entered 2023. Execute. 2024. Enter. So it is a leap year. When you divide 2024 by 4, it is going to return 0. Fine. So this is a simple program how you can design. Everyone, I suggest at least write few program from your side. Many program will be there over the net. You Google Python programs, you get sample from many sites. But they are not going to execute for you. You require to sit on your system and execute program. So this is a if and else guy. Fine. Now next program is prime number. So you know what is prime number? What is prime number guy? What is prime number? So number is divided by 1 in itself. A number which is divisible by only 1 in itself are known as prime number. So what are the example? 2 is a prime number. It is divided by 1 and 2 only. And 3 is a prime number. It is divided by 1 and 3. 5 is a prime number. It is divided by 1 and 5. 7 is a prime number. 1 and 7. Fine. So what is the logic we can write here to find? First, be required to make a provision to enter the number. User should enter the number, and that whatever user is entering before collecting to any variable be required to convert into int, because it will be coming as a character. So we convert into int. So is prime is equal to is prime is a variable. Is prime is a variable, and be taken 1. Assume that num is a prime. Is prime is equal to 1. Taken that, assume that number is a prime. So I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1. Fine. So on I we are assigning 1. On I we are assigning 1. So now loop is there, for loop is there. Fine. So I is a variable, and we have a is prime variable where we say 1, assuming that number is prime. So 1 means prime. Fine. Now loop is there. So whatever I is 1, it will start from 1 in range of 2 number divided by 2 plus 1. So how this logic is working, guy, you should take some. So I given 10. I given 10. Number what I entered is 10. Fine. So 10 divided by 2 and y plus 1. Okay. No. Okay. This is the range. This is the range of the loop. It is starting from 2 and it is going till number divided by 2 plus 1. Suppose 10 I am going, so it will go till 6. Fine. Range, but it will come below 6. Now, is prime is 0, break. If I am dividing that number by I, if I am dividing by number by I, so what is I? I in this one. I in this, starting from 2, so it will start from 2. Okay? It will start from 2 and it will keep increasing. So I prime, if it is 0, first time itself is 0, then I prime is going to be 0 and break is there. So after break, it will go somewhere. Where it will go where? It will come. If is prime is 1, number is prime. Otherwise, it is not prime. Fine. So this is the way to check, to create. So you want to see the output. So whether it's working or not working, I will check here. So enter the integer greater than 1. I given 7. Enter. So 7 is a prime number. So again you execute. So now I given 9. Enter. So 9 is not, yes, 9 is not prime number. It is divisible by 3. So here we say 10. So 10 will be not a prime number. Fine, guy. So if and else be seen, and prime number be seen, even odd. So what is even number and what is odd number? So such a small program you required a small program you required to do, guy. Please explain once again, sir. Okay, fine. Loop. Okay. So prime number loop, correct, guy? See, this loop is its range is there. See, for loop, how we used to write a starting number and the end number. So a starting number, this I is going to be in this range 2, and number, suppose number, whatever number is there, we should divide till half of the number plus 1. So 10 is there, then it is going to start from 2. Now in 2, if it is dividing 10, if it is dividing 10 by 2, first time itself it is getting 0. So is prime 0 and break, and it is coming out. Suppose it is a 9. Suppose I is 9. I is equal to, suppose the number is 9. Suppose number is 9. So first it is going to start dividing. So first it will divide by 2. So 9 by 2 means 3 plus 1, 4. Till 4 it will go. So it will divide by 2. It will divide by 2. It is not coming 0. It will divide by 3. It is coming 0. So then it will come to the break point. Fine. I hope it is clear. So drop down HTML, some drop down we can make. So drop down HTML is not part of Python. Here single line of Python is not there. Dictionary is last thing. Let list is there. So what is list, guy? Here I am creating list. So here list 1 is there in this list 1 element. List element have to keep in the big bracket. Each element will be in the double quotes. It will be separated by comma. These are the things you have to keep in mind. Fine. So now we can go and directly print list 1. All the member is going to be printed. Okay. My list. So apple, banana, cherry. Apple, banana, cherry. Apple, banana, cherry. So my list, apple, banana, cherry. My list, if I print, it is going to, all the member is going to be printed. Now pop action is there, and that also I am going to remove on the first. Already I explain you during the PPT explanation. So pop and index, it is going to remove on the first element. Fine. So banana is going to come prime. If you print, you will see that apple and cherry is there. My list append. Append, using the append is a event, you can say. Append is a function or method is there. Using the append method, you can add new element. So you know the definition of list. List is changeable. You can remove an item and you can add an item. Fine. So that's how with program you can explain. Fine. So list is there. Now tuple is there. You see here, there is a tuple, this tuple. So apple, banana, 4, 5 element, print this tuple. And this tuple 1. So here what we did, same, using same. First element has been changed. Okay, first element is there. Add 2 tuples. So can we add 2 tuples? This also you can say. And print this dictionary. Fine. Print this dictionary. So this program, guy, you can print, execute, and see what are the output. So many output will be there. So apple, banana, cherry, we can see the program and we can compare. So first print is going to be apple, banana. Fine. So array. This is a array. First. So this first is a array. We don't require to declare any data type. By this bracket, it became array. So number of element as input. So what is the size of this array? How many element we are going? So how many element now dynamically we are going to define its size. First, we will be taking the n value from the user. So user want, depending on their use or need, they can declare the size of the array, iterating till the range. Iterating till the range. For I in integer 0 and n. For I in integer 0 and n, else int is equal to this. Fine. So first dot append, adding this element. Fine. So did you understood, guy? Here from how we can print the element from the array. How we can print the element from array. So using the loop, we can print the element from the array. Here let me clean everything. Execute this one. So this is a array. Number of elements, suppose we enter 5, iterating till the range. So I 0 to n, 0 to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it will take. So enter the number of element 5. Fine. So what's happened? Average. How we can find average? Very simple program. Average how we can find. For loop is there. Range count. So count, here we are giving count. Based on that, this is going to become a range. It will take input till there and it will be adding and finally it will print. Fine. So now I'm executing and range I will be giving. Range I will be giving 11. Enter an integer. Enter an integer. Enter an integer. Oh, yes. Enter the 11 means 11 integer I have to give. 11 time is required that to give. And then output average is, this became average. Fine. So this is to find the average. Input is also taking from user and the element also taking one by one from the user. Fine. So what is this? Check the JPG dictionary. Now we will see. Now we will see how we can create dictionary, guy. So def product. So def product AB A into B print. Second product method take def. So these are the function. These are the function product. So this program is not of dictionary. There is no dictionary in this. Fine. So this is all about, guy, Python program you can execute. Now tomorrow what I am going to cover, and you can study, you can Google, you can execute many program. Python is simple. You have a study in the college. This PPT I am going to send you, so you can execute few program. But I suggest everyone execute program. You face any problem, you can pass to me. And if somebody are writing some different program, you can also send over. Okay, you can send over to me. If you have a collection of good program, it may help me to explain for the new batch. So are you going to send me, guys, some program? Good program, not simple. This prime number, event number. So you can send for the palindrome and few more things. Very popular Python program. Fine. Write program to insert a number to any position in a list. So that for that also program is required. So here some task assignment is there, guy. Write a program to find the sum of the digit of an integer using a while loop. Write a program to find the sum of digits. So just now before we seen this program, and by seeing this we should like to try to get the job in MNC or somewhere or something. Fine. So here digit integer, fine. So find the sum of digit of an integer using a while loop. Program to find the sum of the digit of integer using while loop. This program I am going to give you as a task. So what exactly this is there? Try to understand. I have seen that people do mistake in understanding this. People does mistake in understanding this. So what is this program, guy? This program to find the sum of digit of an integer using a while loop. So you give a flexibility so that user can enter any number and your program should count its sum, add its digit and give the answer. So suppose 235. 235, so your program should add and it should give 9. Fine. So I hope you understood, guy. So this is all. Thank you. Tomorrow is going to be holiday for you. Your batch is going to
Can
be,
I? Hello, sir.
yeah.
Sir, when you teach Django, sir?
Tomorrow is holiday. So we'll do in Monday. We'll do in Monday. Django. Django is going to be very important class. So please all attend the class. Tell to everyone your project is going to depend on Django. Any of you know Django? Have you worked before on Django? Have you created any project? Any of you?
Ongoing, sir.
You are doing good.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
it will be good. You will face some installation issue, guy. You will face some installation if you are using PyCharm. I think problem comes. Okay, when you try to install this Django command, it say pip is not found. Okay, and
Sir,
path,
I am using VS Code, sir.
pardon, VS Code you wanted, na?
Sir,
So you are using VS Code and you are using, okay, so fine. But I have seen there is a problem, like many one problem is there. So we'll see. Don't have to worry. Installation issue will be there. I suggest for all of you, but I haven't guided, so I cannot tell. We'll check. We'll check once we start the class. So thank you, guys. Thanks for time. Enjoy. Have a great weekend. And Monday, come prepared. Execute the program. So this is your group, and in this group, I am putting one assignment. Okay. I am putting in one assignment, so everyone want, and also I expect from some good program from all of you. Okay, I expect some good